Alright, hello everybody. It's a little late, so I'm going to be a little bit quiet making this video because everybody is asleep. So, here's my Q&A. I know you guys asked me to do this, and you guys asked a lot of good questions. Lita actually provided the majority of the questions by asking me to do the even numbers of that Valentine's Day, the questionnaire. So I will be doing the even numbers, and there's about 30 of them, so bear with me. I'm going to try to get through them as fast as I can. And then I have normal questions from people that have decided to ask me. So, Lita, these 30 are for you. Here we go. Number 1. Have you ever been deep in love? Yes. Yes, I have. It sucks. Number 2. Ever change for somebody? No. Don't ever do it. If somebody doesn't like you the way you are, probably don't need them in your life. Ever been cheated on? Yes. 3 times. Would you ever date someone who cheats a lot? I can't really say no just because, everyone deserves a second chance at things. So, yes, I would, but I'd be very hesitant to. Do you like to be in serious relationships or flings? I definitely like serious relationships, definitely. 100%. Flings are not. I've never even really had a fling, but I don't like the idea of it. How many people have you hooked up with? None. Every girl that I've ever been with has been my girlfriend, so there's that. Appropriate age for kids to have sex. When you're ready. When you're ready. Do you believe in love at first sight? No. Lust at first sight. Definitely that. Love takes time. What do you consider a deal breaker? That's a tough one. Lying. That should go for anybody. Currently in a relationship? No. Should people date their friends? You start off as friends, so I guess it's really just important to make sure that if you guys do date and you do break up, that you guys still will be friends at the end. I know it's hard, but it needs to happen. Sometimes, you can't just lose your friend. That's gonna suck. Can love last forever? My grandparents are probably proof of that because they were married 60 years before they died. About 60 years. So yeah, it can. Definitely can. And you never really stop loving somebody when you care about it. You don't. There's always that special one little part of you. Would you break up with someone your parents hated? Only if they mistreated my parents. But if my parents didn't like them for no reason, no. Can long distance relationships work? You have to be really dedicated for that to work. They're really hard. So, in my opinion, mine that didn't last. So, I'm gonna be biased and say no. Straight, gay, bi, pansexual? I'm straight. Ever been in an abusive relationship? One, and it was just verbally. It wasn't fun. I got out of it, so you don't need that in your life, ever. It just no. Your partner's name tattooed on you. Lauren and I actually had a conversation about this. Her URL is Sunflower Love with 2 E's at the end. Our first conversation was actually a fight about that. So I don't like the idea of it at all. I really don't. I do not like the idea of getting like someone's name tattooed on you. I mean, maybe if it's your kids, your children. That's really about it. That's where I draw the line. What's more important, looks or personality? Personality. Definitely, because I'm not the best looking guy out there. So I definitely am attracted to personality more than looks, because I have no room to talk. Still a virgin. What if I was lying to you guys this whole entire time and I was still technically a virgin? And no, not a virgin. Enjoy love films. A few, actually. Love Actually is probably one of the better ones. I mean, it's a fun movie, and it's a British movie, so British humor rules. Have I ever had a Valentine? I haven't had a real Valentine's Day with somebody since I was 15. It's been pretty cool ride. Ever read Romeo and Juliet? Yes. Once on my own, once for school. It's okay. Oh, I read the play too, like the actual screenplay for it. So that was actually better, like getting to act it out, because that was pretty cool. Consider yourself a romantic? Yes and yes. I mean, I do get shit for it from my buddies, but ever been friend zoned? There is no such thing as the friend zone. That is a made up term that just doesn't exist. Favorite love song? I'll Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie, because that is probably my favorite Death Cab song too. Why do you think you're single? That is all looks based, because I have a sweet personality. So the only thing that has to be missing is all of this. So there's something wrong with this. I can't figure it out. Good at giving relationship advice. Yeah, because I can come from a pretty unbiased view of things, which is nice. I mean, I think it's pretty cool to be able to give people advice from an unbiased view, and kind of help them out from both sides. How important is it for you to make things official? It's really not. It's really, really not. Ever destroyed a relationship? Yes. Yes, I have. I've kind of self-destructed one because it needed to end. Are you dominant or submissive in a relationship? I am definitely more dominant. I like to make the plans, and, I mean, most girls like that anyways, I guess, because, they're not really decisive about stuff, so I have to take the next step and be decisive about things, which is okay. Opinion on open relationships. Define open, and as long as both partners are okay with it, I don't see anything wrong with them. I'm not personally a fan of them, but to each their own. Define cheating. Dude, if you're hiding text message, if you're deleting text messages and hiding pictures, you're already there. I mean, you're already there. That's it. Think Valentine's Day is overrated? Yes, that is a commercial holiday that was created by Hallmark, basically. So yeah, it's pretty overrated. And it's just an excuse to buy, spend a bunch of money. That was the end of Lita's question, so Lita, I hope you're happy. This is a non-question. Hands down, best way to get on your good graces. Just being nice to me, I guess. That's it. Now they're on. Do your best James Dean impersonation. I am not a good actor. And for me to do my James Dean impression would probably be me disgracing his legacy. So, I mean, I can go crash my truck, is that I can do that. That's really all I can do. That's really comparable to him. And even then, I wouldn't go out in a bigger blaze of glory than he did. So, favorite food? Sushi and barbecue. Definitely. Perfect date? Keep it simple, coffee. I like coffee and see where it goes from there. Coffee date, and then maybe we'll meet up for dinner. Who knows? Where are you from? If you looked at my blog, I am from California. I'm from Southern California. A little town called, not little, but a little city called Torrance, which is right near Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach, Long Beach, San Pedro, and Gardena, and then Compton, and then Carson. So I have beachfront property, and then there's ghetto. So it's pretty fun. Show my tattoos. Okay. This is my lion right here. I drew that all myself. That one is my Sugar Skulls, my Day of the Dead. That one's not finished yet. And then this one is my kanji, and that says sacrifice on it. And then, another anon. Say something dirty in your Q&A. Diarrhea. It's pretty gross, right? It's pretty dirty. Well, this is the end of the question section. If you guys want me to do another one, feel free to leave me more comments if you guys like this, if I was funny. I don't know if I was that funny, but if you guys thought I was funny, you guys should leave me more questions, and I will definitely do this again. I'll probably be louder because people won't be asleep, and it won't be like 1:30 in the morning. So that's about it. I mean, that's all I got. So yeah, you guys have a good night. Lita, thank you for providing majority of the questions for me. Everyone else, thank you for pulling some more questions together for me. And that's it. I'll be back later. See you guys.